Namaste. My name is Rajiv Jani, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about how to do the mindfulness meditation. If you had a chance to watch my last video on which we talked about why worry enters in our thoughts, because we tend to think either in the past or in the future, right? So today we'll try and educate our mind, or we try and train our mind so that it remains in the present. It does not waver into the past or the future. Okay, are you ready? Good. There are three different ways you can do the mindfulness meditation. So first one is a very simple, and it has been followed for a number of years, and that is just putting your attention on your breathing. So this time what you can do is, first, when you close your eyes and put your attention on the breathing. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, your attention is always on your breath. Now to go one step further, as you breathe in, your chest will rise, your tummy or your stomach will rise. So what you can also do is put your right hand on your stomach, on your tummy, and as you breathe in and as the stomach comes out, expands, experience that your hand is also now moving out with breathe in. And when you breathe out, the tummy goes in, so your hand will also go in. Just keep your attention on your hand. As you breathe in, tummy goes out, expands, and your hand goes out. As you breathe out, the tummy goes in and your hand goes in with that as well. Okay, very simple. Now when you practice this, very likely, and it's only human, that you will have certain thoughts which wander about something else. So the thought will try and divert your attention to something else. When you realize that your attention has been diverted, that's okay. Without making any judgments, without any feeling of guilt, just gradually bring your attention back to your hand, which is on your tummy. Okay, this is the first way. The second way to do is hear all the sounds surrounding you. So close your eyes and just try and put your attention on your ears and try and listen to all the sounds that are surrounding you at the moment. So for example, if you're sitting inside your home, chances are you will hear some sounds which are maybe air conditioner is running, or a heater is running, or maybe a sound of a music, or maybe sound of someone speaking, or just some movements in the house. Anything that you hear. Again, our idea is same. We are not making any judgments here. We're just observing the sound as it is right now. Time by time, if your mind is wandering to other thoughts, when you realize that your mind has wandered, just gradually bring it back to the hearing of sound. The third way of practicing mindfulness meditation is to feel the sensations in your body. So the easiest way to do this will be as if you're kind of scanning your body from top to bottom. Okay, so first of all, close your eyes and put your attention at the top of your head, and try and feel any sensations here. Okay, now put your attention on the forehead, try and feel any sensation. Put your attention on your face, and then throat, and then shoulders, and both the hands, and then chest, and then stomach, and then abdomen, and thighs, and knees, and the legs. And then once you complete the top to bottom, scanning top to bottom, then you start scanning from bottom to top. So do this like few times. I would recommend when you do this, do it for about 10 minutes. So while you scan your body, you will realize you may have different types of sensations sometimes. There is no fixed rule, so sometimes you may feel there is no sensation at all, so that's okay. Then move to the next body organ and try and scan there. Sometimes you have a sensation of pain, a sensation of maybe itching feeling, or maybe a cold feeling of cold, any types of feeling. Again, we are not making any judgments, just observe the sensation as it is. So for example, if you scan here, and if you have a feeling of slightly pain here, then just notice that there is a pain right now. I have a feeling of pain here, and that's it. Then move on. No judgments. Okay. And as I said before, Anytime when your thoughts wander to something else, gradually bring it back to what you're trying to accomplish. So this is a routine. Now do this for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day. So if you are able to spend maybe 3 times 10 minutes every day, maybe that's wonderful. So what you are doing here, let's look at the broader perspective. What we are trying to do here is you are trying to create a new habit in your mind. Your mind is always gonna use that old pattern of knowledge that it has learned by repetition. You are now trying to do the same system by repetition. You're trying to break that habit, the way your mind is thinking. So maybe constantly thinking about thoughts of anxiety, thoughts of anger, thoughts of doubt, fear, all these things we're trying to now change it by way of putting the attention on the present. So when for example, when you keep your attention on the breathing, what you're trying to do is you are just telling your mind that right now I'm just going to watch the present as it is right now. After a few weeks, you will notice that gradually your mind is starting to change, and when that happens, you will feel like real sense of peace. You will feel many times, when some things happen, when you meet with a person who actually told you something and you felt bad about it, or maybe something happened by which you started thinking about worry about how this is going to affect you. Gradually you will have less and less of those types of thoughts, and with more and more practice you can accomplish this faster. So after you practice this, please do share with me your experience on my email address, which is lifecoachformysuccess@gmail.com. I pray for your success. Till I meet you again on the next video. Namaste.